A very good money afternoon to all of you. I said good money afternoon simply because if there's money in life, morning is good, evening is good, night is super good. Money makes all the difference. Right now you are spending money or your parents' money down 2 years. I pray and I wish that each one of you earn the best of best salaries or go into the best of entrepreneurship. Money will make all the difference. That is why you are coming to an MBA program. I will touch some aspects today, both in English and Hindi, which will add value to you. I have about 45 minutes to give value addition to you. I would very much appreciate if you can participate very openly so you get the best results. I don't believe in a classroom teaching at all. I believe that learning happens when you participate in it. Learning happens when you experience it moving through your body, mind and soul. That's what I believe in. And I believe in the youngsters of today. I get very excited to talk to youngsters like you all. Simply I see there is a huge spirit and I have a great wish that in the coming years, India should go back to that 5,000 years old history where it was the most developed economy in the world. And I'm sure that each one of you will have a major say into this. Let me honestly tell you that I've been traveling around the world and I feel that India is the most beautiful country in the world. And we all should be extremely proud to be Indians and we all should be extremely proud of the legacy that Indian masters, gurus, rishis, teachings had. And that will take us a long way. And most important is that when you look back, the next 30 years in India are going to be the best phases of life. So you're born in a time when it's the right time, the right place, the right country, and right of everything. So I think the only thing that we should not do is not complain. We will start this process. I deal a lot in the area of money. And I'm sure that down 2 years, you'll get a taste and feel of it. I want to ask you, how many of you here have already decided that you would go into some form of work? You would work somewhere. Just raise your hand. Anybody who will be working? Okay. Thank you. Anybody who would be very clear to go into business? Business would be entrepreneurs, business or a profession where you are independent of your own. Business? Okay, few people. I'm wondering what about others who did not raise their hand? Anyway, I leave it up to you. It's your life. 2 years, what you do up to your life will make a difference down the 2 years. I was recently in a place near Kurg in Bangalore. How many of you know Kurg? Bangalore? It's one of the most beautiful tourist spots. Sometimes you should go there, experience the best coffee out there. And incidentally, I heard Kurgi girls are the most beautiful. And I was just traveling around as a guest to the Tata Coffee Estate, which is almost 78,000 acres. I was a guest there. I had the privilege of going around and I happened to go around the coffee estate. There was a beautiful guide guiding me around and friends of mine. Suddenly, I chanced upon this huge tree right in front of me. This tree was different than the others. This tree was towering to the sky. This tree had a different energy in itself. It was so grand, it was so magnificent. It grabbed your attention. There would have been tens of thousands of trees in that area which I would have seen, but this tree was the most best. It was towering to the sky, standing tall, erect, magical. I was transfixed, mesmerized. I just stood there and I was wondering, wow, what a tree. And then I asked the guide around and said, can you tell me about this tree? This tree seems to be so different. He said, yes sir, this tree is very different. This is called as the rose teak wood. And the tree that you are looking right now is almost 150 years. So I was standing in front of a 150-year tree towering to the sky. And he also told me that if we were to sell the wood of the tree, you would be able to get about 50 lakh of rupees just from one tree. I was amazed, I was dazzled, and I said, my God, this tree would have seen many summers, this tree would have seen many winters, this tree would have seen many storms, etc., but it was still standing so tall. That means at the time when it was being sowed, it had a rich pedigree. The seeds would have been so good, and it had that energy within itself that I will tower to the sky. It stood 150 years of storm, ups and downs, and it was still standing tall. Many trees are born, they die, they perish. Like that, when I looked there and I said, oh my God, I was just contemplating on the human life. And I suddenly realized how many of us would have that energy where right now you're sitting here doing a 2-year MBA program, but how many of you would have that kindling fire in you, हम जिसे कहते हैं लक्ष्य, very clear लक्ष्य, that down my life, whatever life I have, I'm very clear till the last day of my life. This is the mission I have, this is the one I want to do. ऐसे लोग इस धरती पर एक निशान छोड़ के जाते हैं. Others just come and go. Human beings come and go, they are average, and I split human beings into 2 categories. One is an ordinary and one is an extraordinary. But there is one beautiful thing about human beings. Very beautiful. Wherever I have spoken to more than 1 million people, there is one thing very beautiful. There is an ordinary and there is the extraordinary. But every human being that I have met, from kids to adults, they all want one thing. They want extraordinary in terms of cars, in terms of mobile, in terms of money, in terms of material things. They want the extraordinary. Each one. But very few walk the path of extraordinary. Everybody wants that. Do you think that everybody will get it? Everybody will get a 40 lakh package or a 50 lakh package? No, it might not be possible. But the most important thing is, will you get that? Yes or no? So the game is that you have said to me very rightly, yes, not everybody will get it, not everybody arrives. Some of you might get it, some of you might not get it, but 100% sure, few will get it. My important seed to you, ladies and gentlemen, is that why don't you choose right now that you should be in that few? That is a game changer. Many of us underestimate the power of choice. I always say that the minute you have a choice that I don't want to be ordinary, I want to be extraordinary, and you're not bothered about the money and all, because money is a very incidental process in life. If you are a great talent, people look for you. Today at the age of 70 plus, Amitabh is there in almost every serial. I don't know how much time he has. He's in the television ads, he's in movies, he's in the whatever, and he's got 5 decades of amazing acting that he has done. That means he stands very tall as an actor. There are millions who come to the city of Mumbai, which is not far away from where I live, Pune. But few of them become like Amitabh Bachchan. And the game is that he is very good in acting. The day he decided to do something else, he flopped. That is why I say, whatever you want in life will follow you if you are very clear that I should be good in my space. Finished. Whatever you are, if you are very excellent in your space, everything else follows. Money, fame, name, everything follows. The game is, are you deciding to choose that today? Not many years from now. Time is fast slipping by. कई लोग ऐसा भी कर सकते हैं कि 2 साल की मस्ती और मजा, 2 साल की मस्ती और मजा, सिर्फ मस्ती और मजा, और जिंदगी भर की सजा. 2 साल की मस्ती और मजा, सिर्फ मस्ती और मजा, और जिंदगी भर की सजा. There is so much temptation around. जबरदस्त टेम्पटेशन है आज. You're the smartest of gadgets, you're the smartest of people, you're smartest of films that are telling you so many things. And I always tell that the road to prosperity has many parking slots. आपका लक्ष्य बहकाने के लिए बहुत कुछ है. विश्वामित्र के लिए मंदाकिनी आज मेनका थे, आजकल बहुत है. But the game, my friends, is that मस्ती मजा should be a part of life. पर जो आप काम करते हो उसका लक्ष्य अगर निर्णय हो गया, decision has to be today. You have to choose. I want to be in the part of that few percentage of people who will get this salary. I want to be in the part of this few people who will achieve something great in life. Like this 150-year-old tree which is standing tall, raising to the sky. देख के गर्व लगता है. What a tree that was. ये तो पेड़ की बात है और भगवान ने इंसानों को कितना ताकत दिया है. It is unbelievable. And I see a spark in every one of you. इतना स्पार्क है, इतना जुनून है, गर्म खून है. ठंडा मत होने देना. ठंडा बहुत जल्दी हो जाता है, बहुत जल्दी हो जाता है. जब आप दुनिया की बहुत बातें सुनोगे तो ठंडा हो जाता है. कोई आपके दोस्त कहेंगे हम IIM में हैं, कोई आपके दोस्त कहेंगे मैं बॉम्बे में स्पीच चेन में हूँ, या आपके दोस्त कहेंगे मैं फलाना कर रहा हूँ, ये कर रहा हूँ, वो कर रहा हूँ. तो आपका जो गर्म खून है शायद ठंडा सडनली हो सकता है. गेम ये है कि आज आप इस कॉलेज में हो एंड आज आपने चॉइस कर लिया है 2 साल का MBA करना है. पीछे थोड़ा भी मुड़ के नहीं देखना है. क्योंकि कई लोगों का मन बहकते रहता है, यहाँ करना, यहाँ जाओ, यहाँ जाओ, यहाँ जम करो, तो हमारा लक्ष्य जो है वो स्ट्रेट नहीं रहता है. सो टुडे यू हैव टू टेक अ कॉल. ओके, आई एम इन दिस कॉलेज, आई हैव टेकन अ चॉइस, इट्स द बेस्ट. आई हैव टू मेक द बेस्ट आउट ऑफ दिस एंड दैट विल बी अ गेम चेंजर. Between you and success, there is only one wall. Between you and success, there is only one wall. What is that wall? बड़ी दीवार. What is that दीवार? Between you and success एक सबसे बड़ी दीवार आएगी और कई बार आएगी, कई बार. कौन सी? Just raise your hand. Let's have an agreement. You raise your hand, I point out to you, then you answer the big like simple. Yes, there, last. Deviation. Sorry? Deviation. Deviation. Okay. Failure. Distraction. बैक बेंचर स्मार्ट है, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. ऑलवेज आई शुड फ्रंट बेंचर स्मार्ट है, बैक बेंचर्स भी हैं स्मार्ट है. वेरी नाइस. या कंफर्ट जोन. ब्यूटीफुल. आई लाइक योर आंसर्स. यस, ब्यूटीफुल. लेट्स अपलॉड हिम. ही इज गॉट इट राइट. व्हाट्स योर नेम? युवराज. योर नेम इज गुड, युवराज. प्लीज कम एंड टेक अ प्राइज फ्रॉम मी. Let's give a round of good applause to Yuvraj. This is one of the book I have written, Ancient Secrets of Money. आपके और सक्सेस के बीच में हम सब सक्सेस चाहते हैं. एक ही दीवार है, वो है आप खुद. Every time you will come, you will be the wall in between. कैसे होगा? आपके विचार हिलेंगे, आपका लक्ष्य हिलेगा, उतना ही होगा, पर इतने में जीवन बदल जाता है. आज lot of people who got into IIMs, कितना पेरेंट्स खुश थे कि that kid got into IIM, IIMA, IIMB, and somewhere in between they lost themselves. आज कहीं भी नहीं है. And I also know a lot of people who got into very mediocre college, पर कहीं उन्होंने अपना लक्ष्य देख लिया. और सबसे मैं सुंदर चीज बताता हूं इंडियंस का, तो आई लव इंडिया. आई लव इंडियन टीचर्स. लक्ष्मी करके आपने सुना होगा. लक्ष्मी, गॉडेस लक्ष्मी, नॉट द गर्लफ्रेंड लक्ष्मी यू माइट हैव. गॉडेस लक्ष्मी, गॉडेस लक्ष्मी, महालक्ष्मी हम बोलते हैं. हम लोग ने इसको इंटरप्रेट करना चाहिए. महालक्ष्मी का अर्थ ये होता है, महा मीन्स बिग, लक्ष्मी कम फ्रॉम द रूट वर्ड लक्ष्य. जिस व्यक्ति के पास इस धरती पे महालक्ष्य होगा, उसके पास महालक्ष्मी स्वयं चल के आएगी. यही सच है. नथिंग एल्स. लक्ष्य, वेरी क्लियर लक्ष्य, एम एंड फोकस. ये मुझे करना है, ये मुझे पाना है, एंड कोई डेविएशन नहीं. मजा. then you will see a different you. Then your parents or who are around you wanted to impact your life, they will feel proud of you. And हमें पहली बात, we should feel proud of ourselves first. जो भी काम हो रहा है, ये आपके अंतर से हो रहा है. How you feel about yourself. That's why I said, सबसे बड़ी दीवार है आपके और सक्सेस के बीच में, वो है आँख. बार बार आएगा, पर बार बार रियलाइज करना है. आप गिरेंगे तो उठना है. हम ऑलवेज बोलते हैं गिरने में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, उठो. और उठते वक्त कुछ लेके उठो, तब मजा है. You need to take something and get up, and that will be magic. So I have a small exercise for you. I have this 500 rupee here. I would just like to give it to one person who comes here first. But whoever comes here, I'm going to ask that person one question. And if he or she answers that question, this 500 rupee becomes theirs. Your time starts now. Let's come. Thank you. Thank you. Next 5 minutes are more important than the rest of your life. I said there were two conditions to it. मैं ये 500 रुपए देने को तैयार हूँ. There were two conditions. One was you have to be the first on stage, and second was that I will ask you one question. Yes. You need to answer it rightly. Okay, I'll try. Try ये word गिराओ यार. ये try बहुत बकवास word है. ये try में कुछ होता नहीं है. Try to lift this phone. लिफ्ट मत करो, ट्राई तो करो. लिफ्ट कर रहे आप, ट्राई तो करो. ट्राई में बकवास होता है. करना है 0 या 100. आप लिफ्ट कर सकते हो, नहीं कर सकते हो. 0 या 100 में आ जाओ. So there's only one question I need to ask you, and if you can answer this question, you get it. Are you ready? Ready. Try में नहीं है ना अभी? Ready. Ready. Good. What's your name? Ranjit. That was the question. Thank you very much. There are three kinds of people in this hall right now. Those who make things happen, those who watch things happen, and those who wonder what happened. Life is in the flow, fast. People are on the flow, people who get things right. I told you, between you and success, एक ही दीवार है, वो आप हैं. Theory दिया, क्या फायदा theory से? No use of theories. इतना बताने के बाद अपने intellectually understand क्या है? Yes, between me and success is a wall. Similarly, I wanted to just give you a 500 rupee. That was one success for you. Some money coming to you. It was money. And between you and money, the wall was you. You had so many preconceived. You were just waiting for 2 minutes. You were waiting for others to stand up. You were waiting for others to go. And then when some people stood up, you said, "Abhi हाँ अच्छा मजा आएगा. देखेंगे इनका क्या होता है." You're all waiting and watching, my friends, and life is moving fast. Your father and mother's generation is over. It's a new generation. Their speed is the new identity. इतना तेज काम हो रहा है. You need to be very, very conscious and aware of the speed. If you can't be, then you are out of the life race. यहाँ पे पैसा दिया जा रहा था, and I am also happy that 2-3 people still came to pick up. But what were others doing? They were thinking. They were, I don't know what was coming in between. The whole game is, my friends, ऐसे कुछ opportunities एक बार आता है life में. And you should be so ready, you should be so aware. It's like a cat. So बिल्ली बैठा और चूहे के लिए ready है. वो चूहा गया हुआ है और रुका है. It's so aware. And like that attention and like that awareness is needed in life. And many of us miss that opportunity. Like this, today was one opportunity you missed, and you should be very thankful that you missed it maybe right at the start. There's no harm. और ऐसे कई opportunities आपके पास आएंगे. पूरे 2 साल में आएंगे. और जो इंसान अपॉर्चुनिटीज को दोनों हाथों से ग्रैब कर सकता है, उसका सही इस्तेमाल कर सकता है, वही बाजीगर होता है. Other than just intellectual knowledge, you will just think I should do that, etc. There's no use in thinking, my friend. The game is in actions. The game is in taking forth that action, taking a call, taking a drive, and then the magic happens. So this was just a demonstration to tell you that between you and success, there's only one wall, and that wall is you. So just watch yourself. Wall, when I say is you and yourself, it is the thoughts and beliefs that come across in your life. Everywhere you'll encounter one thing called thoughts and beliefs. How you feel about it, how you think about it, etc., etc. There was a research done in Stanford in the 1970s. It was called as the marshmallow experiment. Anybody of you have heard about it? Marshmallow experiment? Marshmallow experiment, any of you? It's a very amazing experiment which was done, very path-breaking. There was this professor called Walter Mesh, and he was a professor in Stanford. He did this amazing research. What he did was, he took children between the age of 3 and 5, and he made them sit in one place where there was a video, and the child was left alone. Marshmallow is simply like a cake or a chocolate, we can say. Every child likes a cake or likes chocolate. So that marshmallow was kept in front of the child. The child was intelligent enough to understand and speak. So the child was told one very simple rule. The child was told that if you don't eat this chocolate or the marshmallow in particular, you don't eat this marshmallow for 20 minutes, then you will get 2 marshmallows. So every child should understand, if I don't eat it in 20 minutes, I will get 2 marshmallows. But you'll be very shocked and surprised that many children failed the test. That means they got so tempted that this was in 1970s in America, and today time has changed. Today the temptation is very, very high. People keep changing mobile phones so rapidly. People have smartphones, people have this, people have that. Keep changing rapidly. The game, my friend, is that in 20 minutes, the child couldn't hold. The child did not have the patience. And the child lost not only the marshmallow. This professor did something very phenomenal. That's why I like Americans. They document their research. Something very beautiful. What this professor did was, he tracked those children for over 20 years' time. And he found out which of the children had failed, what had happened to them later in life. Only once this experiment was done, so the child either passed or failed. Passed means he could withstand for 20 minutes, he got another marshmallow. Failed means he couldn't hold the temptation. An amazing thing came across. Those children who had passed the marshmallow only once in their childhood, they saw those children were smarter, they were more proactive in their life, they were more successful. And those children who had failed in the experiment in childhood, they actually failed later on in their life. The game is already 2 ahead. In fact, Warren Buffett, I'm sure that you are aware of Warren Buffett. Anybody can raise your hand and tell who Warren Buffett is for a prize. Okay, yeah, there. Good. And what is he? What does he do? I know, what does he do? What activity does he do? What is he famous as? Let him answer. What? You're right, Bakshi Hathaway. What is he famous as? He is an? Okay, anyway, you come for a prize. You said the difficult thing, you did not say the easy thing. So you come for a prize. Please come, let's applaud him. He is one of the world's richest investors. And people asked him that when you look back into life, he is now 80 plus. What's your name, please? Vishal. Vishal, good luck. May you be as Vishal as your name, okay? So he was asked one question. He was asked that, what is when you look back into life? Now today is 80 plus, and you look back into life, what is that one thing that you would like to correct? He said, the one thing that I would like to correct is that I started investing very, very late. So, wow, my God, you started investing very, very late, and if I had a chance, I will recorrect that. So, at what age did you start investing? He said, I started investing at the age of 11 years. 11 years itself is too late, my friends. And today, the history of the whole world is written by youngsters. Facebook, youngster. Google, youngster. In fact, all the great things are coming from youngsters, but they are most American. The day will be great if Indians can create that, and the day will be great if one amongst you can create something so outstanding. So you don't need to go and Google. You create another Google. That will be great. But that can happen only if you are very, very clear with your mission. So Walter Mischel found out that those children who had failed all through their life, and those children who passed all through their life. Simply said, you should have a focus right from that early start of your life, and you keep keeping the focus, you become success. Because it's all a habit. Success is a habit. Failure is also a habit. So the habit is you pick up very early in life. And let me show you a small video of that. So you can see what it was, the experiment, and realize something great about it. It's a beautiful experiment. Please Google and find out more inputs. Mashallah. Can you start the slide, please? Just one second, please. Well, we just check that. Windows Media or something. Okay, while it's rectifying, we'll just speak ahead. Most important is that this exercise shows that whatever we are in the early childhood, it's only a multiplication of that as we go by. And now we will just do one more small exercise to check out something of you. I would like to call upon, it's a beautiful exercise and it's a very path-breaking exercise which will take you to a great level. It's all experiential. I would like 2 girls and 2 guys to come for this exercise. And I always say that people who volunteer, people who would like to be leaders, they go a long way. 2 girls and 2 guys. Okay. 1 here, 2 here. Okay, 2 here. Okay, you come 3. That's it. 3, please come here. Aajao. चल रहा है. Check the microphone. Did you have lunch? Good. People told me that you missed lunch, one dish. One dish was missed, and that is what we would like to give you, the dish which you missed.
Okay. That's melody.
I'll tell you soon what it is. You will wish it was marshmallow after 2 minutes, but it is not. I've been to Moscow, and where Moscow is very cold country, it's almost minus 20 degrees. Sab thanda hota hai. I mean, it's all cold salads, cold this, cold that. Maza nahi hai. Indian food is great, hot. So what we have given you is something like this. It's called as a cotton. That's it. So what we will do is that it's a very simple exercise. You will like it very much. You'll get excited after you hear that. I'm going to set fire to this cotton. And as the fire is being set to the cotton, you have to just put it in the mouth and close it. It's very simple. Now you would feel really good. Others right now are feeling good. Thank God we did not come here. And after some time they will feel and wish they had come here. We'll start with the girls and then we will come to the guy. It's very simple. You can make a half of it. You need not make it. Make a half. Very simple. See, something like this. I will set fire to it. This will be burning. Okay? Just take it and put it in your mouth and close the mouth. That's it. It should not touch your lips. That's all. It's very, very powerful. And once you undergo this experience, some magical things will happen. But right now, you need to watch that, okay, you suddenly came as a volunteer, and then this exercise was told to you, and your mind has already started talking. There's something called the self-talk within. I told you, between you and success, there's a wall. What is that wall? The wall is a you. You're speaking, oh my God, why did I come? I should have said, chupchap sat there. Bloody hell, why did I become a brave guy? Or whatever, I don't know what your mind is speaking. Got it? And game is that, towards that. That is the wall. And you're lucky that you'll have six there. They're just watching you, but you'll have performing. There's a great difference between watching and performing. Next time you're given a choice and a chance, you should always be performing rather than just watching. So I told you there are three kinds of people. Those who make things happen, those who watch things happen, and those who wonder what happened. Should be those people who make things happen. Anyway. Is it clear? Who would like to start first? What will you Don't worry. If it would have hurt, I would not give you this, right? I'll just tell you one statistic. I have done this exercise with children as less as 7 and 8. Okay. Let it burn a little bit. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Don't worry, we have got a lot of match. We are fully prepared. And we have got a lot of cotton balls also. Lots. Don't worry, take one more. You can. And don't fold it too much. It doesn't burn properly. This is one. Itna hi kafi. And don't worry. As it burns, look at it for a second. Keep it in the mouth and close it. That's it. Don't keep it like just put it in the mouth and leave your hand out. Okay? Simple. Photograph. Put it inside and leave the hand. Come here. It is something like this. Suppose if I were to eat this, it's not burning right now. So I just take it, see it burning, and leave it. Got it? Relax. Good. Beautiful. Very nice. You have actually done that. Good. We'll see later how doing this is something heartbreaking and amazing. Intake. One second. A lot of breeze. Were you praying so much that the breeze comes? No. Breeze is coming only for you. Very good. Excellent. Just turn this side. I think we can try. White wala do. This is not too good. Dosa white wala do. This is colored one. It's not maza nahi. Are you feeling good? Yes. Okay. Wow, that was style. You'll qualify in the Miss World Cotton Eating Competition. Style, Father. Delhi logo se style सीखना चाहिए. Style bolte हैं. Very nice. Good. So now I'm sure that you can do it. Yeah. आराम से, मजे से. देखो. Style से. Wow, this is also good. That's good. Fantastic. The last one. 7. Excellent.
I want to eat more. I want to eat more.
That's it. Let's applaud them. Fantastic. Beautiful. Just be here. Just tell me your feeling as the experiment was told, what was happening inside, and after you did it, how you feel. Most important, after you did it, how you feel.
I was a little Akanksha Singh,
Akanksha.
and I was a little frightened.
Yeah.
But after that, I feel like, yes, victory, I've done something.
Beautiful. Let's applaud Akanksha. Fantastic.
I mean, as a pastor, I was very scared that my tongue will be black or something like that. But that time it was good.
That's good. Very nice. Let's applaud Neha.
So I'm Balika Gandhi, and I feel it's our own inhibitions which do not allow us to do certain things. But then, when we do it, we realize, no, you were wrong then.
Beautiful. Let's applaud her.
I'm feeling great. I have done something which others have not done.
Arre wah, kya baat hai. That's really nice. That's good. Perfect.
My name is Asad Azam. I think I climbed the wall.
Wow. How did you boy? Fantastic. Good.
I'm Abhishek Mehra, and I feel as if I can take challenges again without thinking too much.
That's it. Good. Let's applaud them. Just a minute. My friends, there's a lot of difference between there and being here. You know, while I'm speaking, while you're listening, there's a lot of difference. But the game is very simple. In life, we encounter certain things. We put them into a situation. Where there's no choice, they have to do it. And when there's no choice to do it, the mind raises resistances. Man se resistance aata hai, self-talk aata hai. And all the self-talk can be under just two platforms. You have a fear of the unknown. And because of fear of the unknown, you have the thought arising, I can't do it. Who's telling you can't do it? The mind is saying you can't do it. And who will say you can do it? The same mind will say you can do it. So when you master yourself and you say, oh yes, I should do it, the can't falls and can happens. If these 6 people can do here something which is very, very tough in that sense, many times in life, whenever you have a difficulty coming up and you remember today and you say that, okay, there was a time when I said I can't and I actually did it, this will go a long way. Thank you so much. I'll give you a prize for coming here. Good luck, best wishes. 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 Thank you so much. Thank you. There's only one thing you should do when you have a fear, face it. Face it and it disappears. What is an abbreviation of fear? Anybody? What is FEAR? What does it mean? FEAR. What is an abbreviation of it? Anybody here? Fear means false evidences appearing real. False evidences appearing real. False suddenly appears real. Or the most wonderful one that I heard was, forget everything and run. I'm sure that is sometimes in life. Whenever you are facing a situation, a thought might come, forget everything and run. But you just be there and you take charge and life will be beautiful. Yeah, we'll show you that marshmallow experiment once again. Could you switch out the light, please?
Okay, sit in that chair. Alright, here's the deal. Marshmallow, for you. You can either wait, and I'll give you another one if you wait, or you can eat it now. When I come back, I'll give you another, so I know how to. And stay in here, stay in the chair till I come back, okay? I'm gonna go do something, and then I'll come back.
It's a very beautiful experiment. It's called as a marshmallow experiment. Please go and Google it and check it out. It's a very interesting study on human behavior. Basically, the foundation of your life is in these 2 years. And there are a couple of points I would like to say, but before that, I would like to show you a trailer of a very wonderful movie. Some of you which have seen it, maybe I don't know, but if you have not, you should see this movie again from this perspective of a learning. It's something fantastic. The whole factor is something like this. How many of you know about a website called TED.com? TED, TED. Great. Every day, at least for the next 2 years, if you can see one TED talk, it just is 10 minutes. It's the most powerful talk, it's a motivational talk. Like always say that motivation is a day-to-day part of your life. It's a habit. So if day-to-day, if you can see this TED, just 10 minutes if you can spend, it will be great. Life fundamentals are very simple. Be with motivated people. If you want to become intelligent, if you want to become smart, like today we have smartphones, smart gadgets. Many of you long to possess it, some of you have that smart gadgets. But as I keep looking into the smart technologies and smart world, many times I wonder, are human beings becoming that smart? You need to ask yourself that. Each day of your life, if you can just ask yourself that, did I do something new today? Did I learn something new? Just one new learning in a day will go a long way. Second, be with really people who are motivated. Because in life, always you'll encounter two things. There are two kind of animals which are there inside of us. One animal is one which keeps giving us all negative thoughts. It keeps telling, you can't do it, it is not possible, you will not be able to achieve. That is the kind of animal which exists inside of us. It's a negative animal, it's a dark animal. There is another animal which exists inside of us, which is a positive animal. It says, you can do it, and it's a bright, light animal. Which do you think will win inside of you? How will the lighter win? How will it win? One way you want it to win, and both the animals will be there till the end of your life. Both animals. One is a negative animal, every day it gives you negativity, and there's a positive animal, it will give you positivity. And let me tell you, my friends, negativity is much, much stronger than positivity. Yes or no? So which animal will win finally? Yes. Okay. You're very close by. The animal that you feed the most will win. The animal that you feed the most. Feeding means if you every day think of negative things, the negative animal wins. If every day you think of the positive animal, positive things, positive will win. The game is, whom are you going to feed? The negative or the positive? My friends, there's so much in technology today. You can just sit and Google, you can find the world's best books. Times have changed so much. At the hands of fingertips, you have magic going around. But the game is that you need to keep feeding positivity each day. Then the wonderful thing happens. Anyway, you come here for the prize, please. You did make a good effort by saying that. Please, let's applaud him. Have you heard of this Tali Shastra? Please come on. Each of my programs are 10,000 plus. If I meet individually, I charge 100,000. You are getting this free of charge. Right? You are getting free of charge because of two people. One, I would like to acknowledge a participant of mine who is also a good organizer right now, Deepak Tiwari. Deepak Tiwari, could you just stand up please, so that they get to know who has been incidental in organizing this program. And Deepak is no ordinary guy. He is into the Limca Book of Records, and in the India Book of Records, his mastery is there. And within the next 1 month, he is going to be in the Guinness Book of World Records for the fastest storing of numbers. He doesn't have any book or anything to write. He just memorizes numbers. So as of now, he memorizes. He has got about 2,000 mobile numbers in his mind. And another is your director or the chairman, Singhal sir. Bansal Saab. Bansal Saab has been very, very good in the sense that he was one person who, even when I met up with him, he felt that, yeah, it's a great thing that you have come here. And when I look at his being, he's really meditative. He's really a complete being. It's great to have these two people who have come to you, my friends, that all that one needs, it's not today. I've got hundreds of applauses all my life. But next time when a speaker is in front of you, or like anybody is there in front of you, who's teaching you valuable, who you felt good, whose words touched and moved your life, please applaud them from the bottom of your heart and don't wait for others to think. You applaud first. That's the only thing that happens. Tali Shastra says that if you don't applaud properly from the bottom of your heart, it's free of charge, right? Then one lifetime, you have to be born again, where you have to be in the cross signals and keep doing this. So I hope that you applaud well. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Is it ready? It's not happening anyway. Just see if we can get into our laptop and get it. I need again 2 volunteers, please. One girl and one guy. One girl, one guy. Okay, one girl has come here. One guy. Fine, thank you. Let me honestly and sincerely tell you, I've gone to a lot of colleges and I give a lot of programs to MBA and other programs. But most important is that I found one thing good amongst you all. When I ask for a volunteer, many of you are coming forth. Thanks to you, thanks to your wonderful crowd. Keep the spirit alive. You are good. Great. Excellent. Okay. Please be here. Yeah, your good name?
My name is Amit Kumar.
Amit Kumar. I just want to demonstrate to you what happens in life. There are 3 pathways for anything in life. Be it money, be it a job, later down 2 years you'll be giving a campus interview, or you'll be doing on your own some entrepreneurship, best of things will be coming to you, whatever. There are only 3 pathways in life. I want you to notice what the 3 pathways are, so you get your pathway right now. It's all about the power of choice. Like I said, when you come in and when you have a very power of choice, this is what I need in life, life will be beautiful. Yeah, please go there. I deal with money, so most of our prices are with money. So I want to give this 100 rupees to you, and you need to do a little bit of acting in a way that you take a little long distance, go here, go there, go down, and then come and receive this money. Okay? Please, start. This is the first part. Start. Okay? Come here towards this. Sure. He's a real good actor. He's going to give a tough competition. Huh? If you are going the long pathway, like for example, I was asking him to act. He knew that he was there and money is here, but he was acting because I told him. He went around and finally came here. If you are going the roundabout way in life, if you don't get things right the first time, if you are struggling, if you don't understand what this whole program is about, if you don't understand about life, if you don't understand what is needed to be an extraordinary human being, you'll be one of the strugglers. You'll be keeping moving around. Wait hours of time. This is called as a long pathway to achieve things. And by the time you come to that pathway, money has already moved away from there. Money, opportunity, job, everything is one. If you take a long-winded pathway to reach there, by the time you reach there, opportunity has gone. This is the pathway number 1. I wish and pray none of you fall into this pathway. Now let's see the second pathway. Please go back to the same place. Yourself. I'll come back to you. Okay? Please go back to the same starting point. Some of you would have done mathematics, engineering, etc. I just would like to ask you a definition of what is a straight line? What's a straight line? Just raise your hand and tell me please. What's a straight line? Yeah. Not exactly. What's the definition of straight line? Yeah, once again. No, the right definition. That right definition is very important. Yeah, tell me. Beautiful. Please come for the prize. Shortest distance between 2 points. Shortest distance between 2 points. That's right. Your good name?
Jyoti.
Jyoti.
Thank you, sir.
Have the Jyoti of your life always for right knowledge.
Thank
you. The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. Like that, between you and an opportunity is a shortest distance. You and money, you and the right job that you're going to get, you and the right career that is there is a straight line. So you are there, I'm here waiting to give you the money. So the game is that between you and that is 1 point, money is in this point, come straight, and as you come straight, get into your mind, not only today but every part of my life, I will get my mind into such a level, I'll become extraordinary, that I'll find a straight pathway towards money, opportunities, life, etc. Please come. The second pathway. Good luck, best wishes, thank you, do well, thank you. This is the second pathway. This is a good pathway to start with. That means between you and success, you and opportunity, you and money, you and the best placements that are there, straight pathway. The straight pathway first has to be created in the mind. In the real life, things are created twice. First they are created in your mind, and then only they are created in the reality. If you cannot create in the mind, you cannot create in the reality. So the game, my friends, is that as you're sitting, standing, watching, you should be able to create your life beautifully in your mind, and outside you will see it happen. That's the secret of the life. Now the third pathway is a very extraordinary pathway. Third pathway is very beautiful. So, Astha. Very nice. पैसे भी बढ़ गए. So Astha is there. This is where we started with. The first pathway was long pathway. Cut out. Second pathway is the straight pathway. Now the third pathway. Astha, I just want to check out that you are there, the money is here. What can be the third pathway? What can be the third pathway? Nobody support her? Let her answer. What could be the third pathway?
Create something or do something to get the money.
Think. Third pathway. The first was long pathway. Second was a straight pathway you walk about. What could be the third pathway? No?
No.
Okay, shout what could be the third pathway? Good luck. You need one book also? Don't worry, you have money in the book because you asked for it. Please come. When you ask, you get it, okay? Good. So when the time comes for asking the right salary, do ask it. Most important is the third pathway. That means you're doing so excellent in your life that you go and people come and seek you. That's the third pathway, and that's the best. 2 years if they can give you a best and you're performing to the best, you go for. Even in Delhi, if you look and you want to eat some nice dahi balla or whatever dish that is there, you would go to choose that person who's making the best dahi balla. That means that a dahi balla guy who's not very educated, who's not even NDIM trained, he's just sitting there, he's making the best dahi balla, and there's people, the cost of dahi balla is 20-30 rupees, but people are spending maybe 1,000 rupees to go and reach him, but he's so good, people want to go to him. That means Mahalakshmi is coming to him, money is coming to him, people are coming to him. Like that you should be there where you're so good in your work, people notice you and they come towards you. And that day you will be a Badshah, a Shahanshah, an emperor, otherwise you'll be very mediocre. The choice is yours. Is it ready? I'd just like to show you this, and it's a very beautiful.
I met my father for the first time when I was 28 years old. When I had children, my children were going to know who their father was. Chris Gardner was doing his best. We don't need two. We don't need one. Maybe next quarter. It's possible. But his best wasn't enough. Man.
You know what is this movie? Pursuit of Happiness, but I wish you see it at the very early time now and get those thoughts installed. It's very beautiful. He was doing his best, but the best was not enough. Let me tell you today, youngsters, when I look, they have amazing talent, but still that is not enough because there are many who are better than you. So the game is to have an amazing and awesome talent and it's flowering all over. Write it in you, it's fantastic.
I got two questions for you. What do you do and how do you do it?
I'm a stockbroker.
Stockbroker. Oh. Hey, I'm gonna let you hang on to my car for the weekend. I need it back for Monday. Feed the meter.
I need the rest. I can't wait anymore. I
need you out of here in the morning.
You gotta trust me, alright?
I trust you.
Because I'm getting a better job.
Let's see if I can find you an application for an internship.
And Mom is because of me.
Mom left because of Mom, and you didn't have anything to do with that.
There's no salary.
No.
I was not aware of that. My circumstances have changed, son.
Dad, where are we going?
I don't know. Last year, we had an intern score a 90% on the written exam. He wasn't chosen. It's not a simple pass-fail. You're not quitting on us yet, are you?
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. Alright?
Alright. Isn't that push where?
Says you're pretty determined.
Where are you going? Go to the hospital! I'm in a competitive internship at Game Winner.
He said you're smart.
I can do it.
No, you can't. No one can.
You got a dream. You gotta protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
If you want something, go get it, period. You know what does period mean? Full stop, that's it. No other choice. I'll just end up my talk. I was standing in Goa, in one of those wonderful beaches, teeming with foreigners and the real elite people. And there was this tribal child like, very small, hardly 7, 8, 9 years. 2, 3 of the tribal children. I'm sure if you go to Goa, in every beach you'll find them. Just watching and observing. My whole life is to watch and observe people. I will learn a lot. So these tribal children, the minute they saw a foreigner, from his walk and from his skin and from the tone of his whatever body, they could tell what nationality that foreigner would have been. They could go and greet that foreigner in his nationality or her nationality. They could say 2 or 3 things to the foreigner, and they had these small trinkets to sell, and they sold it to him in their language. It's a very interesting point to ask. The 7, 8-year kids never saw school in their life. They never saw prosperity in any way. Their parents were not educated. They were living on the streets, but they were performing excellent. They not only knew 1, 2, 3 languages, they knew 4, 5 international languages. They knew Hindi, they knew English. Such small kids could do it. And they never said, I had to do an MBA to do all this. My friends, life is learned on the streets. Whenever I look back into my life, I always thank God to have given me so many beautiful things. You all are privileged to have money, to have access to a wonderful college. Your parents are educated. You have everything. But I meet a lot of people who keep giving so many excuses in life. I wish I had done this. I wish I had a better MBA. And look at those children. They are not even educated in any way. But they were selling those trinklets in such an extraordinary, marvelous manner. If there is everything for you, my friends, go back and watch. There are millions of people and children who are so downtrodden. They don't have even the basic access. Today when we say India, we see that India in Delhi or Mumbai or Pune, that's not India. You go a little in the hinterland, you'll be shocked. Even the basics are missing. But they have a spark. They also want to learn. And the children in Goa were not giving any excuses. They did not say that I don't know the foreign languages. They did not say that I need to be educated. They were just performing. If they can perform, you and I have millions of things better than them. And I'm sure that we all should perform better than them. I wish each day you understand that you are more privileged than the rest of the people. And these 2 years of valuable time which you have taken a choice, live really well. Kulke jiyo. And really live it well, that when you look back into life, like I said, today's people are very short outcome oriented. They are looking only at short term. Look at lamba resta goda. Look at a long term objective. When you look back into the same 2 years, 10, 20 years down the line, you should be proud that these 2 years were the most valuable years of your life. You did have fun. I'm not saying don't have fun. You have your fun, you have everything, but you perform, you excel, because these are the most valuable years in which you're going to put the seeds, and out of which a tree is going to come, the fruits which you're going to eat, which are going to be tasty. I wish and pray that every 2 years you live in a state of awareness, live in a state of excellence, and don't give excuses. Between you and the success, between you and opportunity is only one wall, and the wall is you. Demolish that wall each time the wall comes up, and I'm sure you will be one of those brightest people who will walk very proud and tall and get some amazing jobs out there. I want to see you at the top. Thank you very much for a beautiful presentation here. And couple of things for you. If you can choose to be connected, I always believe that life is in being connected. We have, I am into Facebook. My name would be Facebook/Suresh Padmanabhar. We also have a Facebook titled Facebook/Money Workshop. Imbibe the qualities of money into your life this 2 years, and you will see yourself shining. I speak on the areas of money, life, and spirituality, on positive thinking, on many aspects. We have this like pages. Go into your Facebook, and then you can connect to us. It's wonderful. Facebook/Suresh Padmanabhar, Facebook/Money Workshop, and Facebook/ we run another program called Sankalp Siddhi, which is the Eastern Law of Attraction. So you can get into all this. Once only you need to get in, then you'll be connected to us for a long, long lifetime, and you'll be very proud that every day you'll be getting motivational messages. We also have a website called www.themoneyworkshop.com, and these are amazing resources which will take you to the next level. Whenever I go to wherever places, I would like to end it with the national anthem. I'm always feel proud of being an Indian. I feel extra privileged that we are in a great country. I'll tell you the national anthem. Just stand in silence and just look at it. Now as you stand in silence, something magical will happen to you. What will happen to you, I'll let you know. thank you for being a very great audience. I felt really good today. I'll always carry the memories of this wonderful group all through my life. Thank you, and thank you so much. If you have any questions for the next 5 minutes, you can feel free to answer. I'll also be available in case you have any questions otherwise. 5 minutes, please.